2.5 minutes ain't too terrible. As you can see, purple, purple. Let's hold off on that. Let's see. Let's go to the next level. This is as few as possible. Same robot will work. And this is a Typhon with a nuke amp and 2 balance units with a armadillo drone. And it's pretty simple how I do this. It's just fire one all the way blank. Second blank. That way I keep something firing all the time. I guess I didn't get the guy on the left. They're good. And to the ice rockets, just sidestep them so they can't aim at you. May have to do some reorganization. Let's see. He's represented as a pilot. Kill 105. There's a little durability as possible. Well, let's go with the other hangar. So, back to hangar 1. Battle. Hunting ground. And here we go. Exactly. Same thing. Fire once and do it dry. And go for the big red button. I already beat this. And this is a good one to test your builds, to find out how well they kill. Just match it against your numbers, how many you can get away with destroying before they get you. Alright, this one loses a little durability. Alright, now this one I'll probably have to revamp my hanger a little bit for. So, let's see. Level. Deal Titan damage and destroy as many as possible. So, Titan damage is pretty easy. I just gotta get to the Titan. Let's see here.
Cat, give me an adjective. Sweet cat. Okay. I thought we talked about you not liking that.
Control.
24, what do you do? You're a pilot. That's what you say. That's cool. What kind of pilot? Small planes right now. Who gives you big ones?
And I'll do the same thing. I'll just transfer these guys over. When I was doing shows in the Caribbean, and the guy literally in the front, I never had to choose his thoughts before, but all your buttons are right there. I was sitting there, I just had thoughts of like, what was like, Do him as Armadillo as well. Alright, so that's my thought. I need to get him into a Titan. So first one is Titan. Let's do that. And the easiest way is actually not to shoot. Just go through and use your explosions to unleash your Titan.
What did you do to me? Excuse me, what the hell is this thing? I should take the weight of him. I'll be within a minute. You gave me gonorrhea. Gave him a circumcision. There's a word for that, isn't it? That's what I said. All right, I've seen TV. I know how you can get infections from these surgeries. Why do you think you have gonorrhea? You have swollen glands, discharge. No, but my girlfriend has it. Her dad wants to kill me, and the dude's a cop. First things first, let's run a test. Up on the table. That's not how it goes, man. Whenever you consider not using a condom, remember this pain. Jeez, Paul, you scared me. Yeah, your pop tried to kill me this morning. Yeah? Probably best to avoid him. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I possibly could have gotten gonorrhea. You better get out of here. My dad will be home soon. Wait, so that's it? You're just gonna ride off on the bike I bought you? I got to take my dick off for you. Stop! I love you! I'm so sorry to the girl you gave a disease like a killer flowers. Or you gave a girl what? Gonorrhea. Oh, shit. Get antibiotics? No, that's what negative, so I don't need them. Okay, but she tested positive? Buddy, if you don't have it, there's no way that you could have given it to her. Huh? No, but it means she got it from somewhere else. Like from the toilet seat? More like another guy's dick. When did you decide that you were gonna do this 14 peaks thing and then film this? And like, what was the moment where this idea came into your head? So obviously you asked me two questions. Let me break down. So 2019, at this point, I served with the UK Special Forces for 10 years. I've been around the world. I've done some crazy shit, that people probably see in the movies and all that. So what happened in 2019 was I found the purpose. And just to even put things into perspective, at this point, I'd served 16 years in the British military. I had only 6 years left to get the full pension. So, So if you look from the financial perspective, I'm really there to get the full pension. But then I got this idea, like the 14 pigs. So,
get that
why I'm
tree
right
in here.
I had two purposes. The first one was, doesn't matter where you come from, what your background is, whatever that is, you can literally show the world nothing is impossible, no excuses. And the second one was, the Nepalese climbing community, the Sherpas, are the king of 8,000 years, but we never had the right, credits, and I wanted to raise the name of Philippine standards. And those gave me this strength. So what happened after that was,
Now I'm just going to bring them over to here.
I put my resume. People were mental. My brother used to me like, James, you know what, you're so selfish. Because at this point, I used to send, a chunk of my salary every month to my mom and dad. I really believe that our parents, they look after us when we're like kids and vulnerable. And as a give back to them, when they get older, they're also vulnerable, they cannot work and all that. So I was always, sending them money. So when I decided about this project, and when I put the resignation, I know that there's no money going to them. My brother, when really mentored me, you are the most strongest financial contributor in our family. And you know what? None of the characters have ever been there. You should complete your career. And I was like, no, brother. And we didn't talk for 3 months. Me and my brother, and he's like my father. He's the one who sent me to boarding school. I'm going to slow you down here. So you had this idea, and because of this idea, you decided to resign? Yeah. This idea of climbing the 14 peaks, when it first came in your head, what was your goal? It was just to elevate the Nepalese climbers? Was it to raise money? Was it to raise awareness? No, so it was, again, literally to show the world that nothing is impossible. There's no excuse. But it's not a career, right? So you're quitting your career to show the world that nothing is impossible. I didn't only quit my career, my brother, I put everything on the line. And I'll go in details what I mean by that. So I resigned, and it was really tough. Look, I came from this completely different world, special forces background. I had never experienced doing the fundraising. And when I first started talking about the project, people were like, Nims, it's not possible. So for these people who didn't understand what I was trying to do was, so there are 14 mountains in the world that are 8,000 meters. And 8,000 meters is the death jump peak. And the fastest someone... 8,000 meters is what? It's a death zone. But the reason why it's called death jump is from that altitude, nobody can survive. The human brain is literally dying. So that's why it's called the death jump peak, because all those 14 are above 8,000 meters. So you can only be up there for a very small period. Yeah. And so the fastest time was a week short of 8 years. To be precise, it was 7 years, 11 months, and 14 days. And the guy who tried to do that record broke it only by 1 week. So that was that. And then I said I will do that in 7 months. And people were like, it's impossible. Again, just to put this
You're
in
shy.
perspective. So
I needed 8
the
million,
record for a full marathon
and
is
I
now
was
2
just a
hours.
little bit shy, and
What
I
was
think it
saying
was
there
because
was,
I
I'm
lifted
gonna
up
do that in 10 minutes.
one of them.
And that's why nobody believed it.
No big deal.
And
So yeah,
so it was crazy.
I got
I used to wake up at
260,
like
so I was
4
short
o'clock,
on 270.
write the email, take
But yeah,
airplane to London.
those are pretty much the
Meet all those,
setups for doing
entrepreneurs,
this.
corporate
Let's
organizations,
see.
pitch them, repeat the same thing, come back home, quick food, then I write
No
again.
big deal.
Hey, nice to meet you
Go ahead
today,
and
and
back out of that one.
email.
There's no point in doing it. But this is my setup for my Newton. Two cinders, a Gargantua, and a Dazzler. Two Onslaughts, a Repair, and a Damage Controller.
As a Gurkha,
And
grinding as a special
then
forces operator, this is what you're doing. And then you just
go
decide, I'm going to do this and I want to make a movie about
those modules
Yeah,
just switch
yeah.
from
it.
left
Who do
to
you
right.
contact? How do you
back
even
and forth.
start that process? Yeah, so it was
For
tough.
my
So the first
Curie,
thing was
I had
to get the
used...
money to go and climb. So how
There
did
you
you
go.
even know how much money you needed?
Alright guys,
So
that's
the high
my
altitude
quick run
mountaineering
before I
is quite
failed.
expensive. Let's say even
Good
if
luck and
somebody want to do
carry
this,
on.
the whole 14 peaks,